Radical.
I never thought I'd be doing this again, huh? Never thought I'd be doing this again. I think it's been actual literal years since I've talked about this one right here. Used to be commonplace, though. This is one of the people I cut my very, very sharp critical satire teeth on years back at the beginning of the Radical Rick channel. So why am I talking about this person again? Maybe one last time. Well, it's the end. It's the end of an era. The end of ReviewTechUSA. The end of Rich talking about gaming news. Shocking, yeah. I just kind of figured that Rich would be on YouTube and talk about gaming news well into his 80s. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what Activision is doing with the latest Call of Duty. I'll tell you about our Nina Sarkeesian too. What she thinks about it. That's my old version of ReviewTechUSA. Yeah, I used to do these all the time. But I just kind of drew bored of it and everything. And like I said, I've said pretty much everything I've said about Rich before. I mean, I've analyzed this guy from every delicious angle. There's nothing else to really talk about. But this is something new because he's leaving. He's leaving gaming news. In his latest upload, he talks about it. And he said really what writing was on the wall. It's time to move on and whatnot. I'm thinking like, time to move on from it? You make it seem like it was difficult to do. Like really, imagine your job being you're sitting in a chair, you're talking in the microphone about gaming news stuff. You're reading news articles about gaming and stuff. You even cite the articles, and then you're talking about them. It's not the hardest thing in the world. It's really not. You can even copy off the papers of Ye or others as you do it. It's not difficult for a supposedly talented guy. Well, I will say, I listened to some of his music channel. He actually has some talent, music-wise. I mean, they're not bad. Not bad. I mean, I could point to one or two uploads he's had in the past that made me laugh a little bit. So, I don't know. He's not... I mean, I'm trying to say nice things here. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the end. The end of... Well, not his channel, because he's still going to upload to his channel, he said. Maybe the live stream clips on his main channel. He has plans to do, like, maybe some longer form style documentary uploads. Maybe a couple times a year. But he's kind of leaving the channel in a way. Because people go to his channel mostly, I would say, for the gaming news. But here lately, if you look at his channel, he's talked about a lot of different things with other YouTubers. So it's a change maybe that he made either because he wanted to do something different or he felt like those would get more views. I don't know. Now, he claims that the live streams are doing well, doing very well. He's going to focus on those. I clicked on one of those live streams, and it was 7 hours long. Could you imagine wanting to watch this guy for 7 hours at a time? You know how many great movies you can watch in 7 hours? So I guess it's like his work shift, right? He clocks in for 7 hours. He sits his ass down in a chair. And for most of it, he's just watching clips from other YouTube videos and responding and reacting to them. That amounts to work these days for a full-time YouTuber. He also does something. What did I title this one? This is not one of my best thumbnails about ReviewTechUSA. I just kind of whipped this one together. I had some assets that I had never used. I had a big old veiny lumpy cucumber. And I said, you know what? I can use that cucumber here. I turned that mic into a cucumber, then I have like just a little smidgen of white stuff coming out of the top of the cucumber. That's classic Radical Rick. I titled this one, ReviewTechUSA is leaving gaming news to focus on live stream cam whoring. Now, what do I classify as a cam whore and cam whoring? It's someone that is live streaming, taking donations, and, very important, taking articles of your clothing off to then elicit more donations. So that's what classifies as cam whoring. Now, what if you're just live streaming and you're accepting donations? Well, you're a live streaming e-beggar. But that's just about almost everybody that live streams nowadays on YouTube. I mean, Shannon Sharp, former football player, he's on Nightcap, and he's an e-beggar also, because he's getting donations. I mean, not on the same level as Rich, but yeah. So for any of you saying Rich is an e-beggar, I would say, for that specifically, I'd say, well, yeah, but most everyone now is. He's just, doing that whole next step, which is taking off articles of his clothing. Let's just be very happy that he just takes the top off. Just be very fortunate. I say that to most other people that aren't into giving him money and wanting to see more. That's weird, man. It's weird, because a good portion of Rich's audience, those are the kind of people that I don't know. I don't know. So, if he's known, well, not for reviewing tech, he says also he wants to get back to reviewing tech like the mini disc or something like that. But how long has he said that? Well, I want to get back to reviewing tech. Reviewing tech, that's what I want to do. Oh, that makes me so horny, reviewing tech. It's a little off. I used to be able to do much better impersonation of him, but I don't know. There's no need to, because I really stopped talking about him. The only reason I'm doing it now is because I feel like it deserves at least one upload, because, come on, this is somebody that early on in the channel, 2016, 2017, along with DSP, I cut my teeth on critical satire with Rich. So in a weird way, I guess, I don't owe him shit. Like, I'll say thanks for being a overweight e-beggar, I guess. Because really, if it wasn't for a lot of people coming by saying like, Rick, we want you to talk about this guy more. Rick, make some more of your critical satire uploads. We love them. Then there's a possibility I might not have been inspired to continue and then make critical satire about Metal Jesus and Angry Joe and Alpha Mega Sin, Top Hat Gaming Guy. Is that his name? Top Hat Gaming Man. His nasty wife. I say that because for various reasons. But no, you see, like, it kind of developed a whole branch. And he was like the fat, hairy root at that branch that became some of the most amazing critical satire uploads on this platform.